talking to me internet. I said, how y'all doing? Oh, come on, line up around the stage. We got a cute show lined up for you tonight. We're gonna have a good time. How many out-of-towners do we have in the house tonight? Welcome, where you from? Raleigh, welcome from Raleigh. Any more out-of-towners? How many locals we got in the house tonight? Hey, locals.
We here, we drinking.
Oh yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming out party with us every weekend here at Pulse Ultra Club.
My name's Judy Simmons, and I'm originally from York, Pennsylvania, but I live in Myrtle Beach now. I was in theater my entire life, so then when I started auditioning for roles and not getting the roles that I wanted, I realized, well, maybe if I started wearing a dress and singing to people that I would get more jobs, and it turns out I did. So 8 years later, I'm doing this now.
My name is Knight Stiville, and I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina. I started out as a stripper, believe it or not, and then I did pageants, and I won pageants. I'm a former Mr. North Carolina Entertainer of the Year, former Mr. Augusta Pride, former Mr. Pulse Ultra Club, and former Mr. Emperor of Charleston and Pride.
I'm Marissa Tate, and I'm from Myrtle Beach. Mine was a little different. Mine actually was a tragedy. My best friend died who was a drag queen, and we had a big benefit show, so they allowed anybody and everybody who wanted to perform. So my very first song that I ever did was Stand Up for Love by Destiny's Child.
Hi, my name is Brianna today, and I'm here in Myrtle Beach. I started in drag on Halloween, actually. So that's like the drag holiday for everyone, so I was dared to get in drag once. And I did it, and been doing drag ever since.
Drag is, you know, an expression in art. I get all of my anger out in drag. I get all of my love out in drag. It gives me a voice in our community here locally. It gives me a platform to do all of the things that I want to do on stage that directors don't allow me to do in normal musical theater. And it gives me a chance to become a completely different person that I definitely am not walking around, you know, day by day, you know, so it's something completely different.
Drag means a lot of things to me. I grew up watching drag ever since I was 18 years old, and I was being a male performing in a drag show is something that people don't really know or get and understand at times, but I push through it and still bring my creativity and my style of drag. To me, drag is the glitz, the glamour, the rhinestones, the glitter, the over the top, and I bring that, and so that's what it means to me.
I'm a transgender woman, but I do the art of drag for the art of playing in makeup, exploring new techniques, and being able to entertain a crowd. It's my way of expressing myself. I take my problems to the dance floor. That's the way I see it.
Drag means to me is a way of me making people smile, sharing my inner self with others, and no matter what somebody had, what kind of day they had, they could come to the show and see me, and I try to make them smile. That's my biggest thing in drag. Make people happy.
Drag is not a cookie cutter thing. It's not do it this way and do it one way kind of thing. Everybody's got to find their own evolution in drag, their own journey, and not to put any restrictions on yourself, because it is what you want it to be, and nobody can tell you not to do this and not to do that. You just got to stay true to yourself.
Anybody can do it. Just because you don't want to dress in a wig doesn't mean you can't be on the stage. Just because you are a female who is born a female doesn't mean you can't put on a big wig and join us on stage. And drag is just you becoming and taking it to that next level and being you how you want to be and entertaining. We all do drag, but we're all entertainers here, and our main goal is to entertain.
Anybody can do it. It's not always a cakewalk. It is hard. if you're willing to put in that work, go for it. If it makes you happy, then be the best that you can be at it.
Drag is not just it's not just something that you do, it's something that you feel. Drag is something inside that we share on the outside for everyone to see. So everybody should look at drag as an art form. That's the way I look at it, a way of expressing.